It is 10 o'clock. We are in the long stay ward, room number 12, to attend the changing of the bed linen. All the dirty linen is taken out of the bed and put into the pillowcase. Note that the nurses do not take any particular precaution in handling dirty and clean linen. This is a critical point that should be looked after. The linen is pre-sorted in 4 bags regarding the nature of the textile, the wash process, and the type of machine used for the drying and finishing. It is called the pre-sorting by textile family. A blue bag for undersheets, a brown bag for bed sheets, a red bag for small garments and small flats, and finally a yellow bag for patients' clothes and various articles. The bags filled to 3/4 are then carefully closed and stored in the dirty linen room. This room is refrigerated and allows the long storage of the weekend without microbial proliferation. It is the perfect example of a critical points management highlighted by the RABC method. Like every morning, dirty linen bags arrive at the laundry. Upon their arrival, all the bags are weighed and registered on this table. The ward, the type of linen, the operator's signature, everything is written. It is the first step of traceability. Thanks to the pre-sorting of linen in the wards, the sorting in the laundry is reduced, and only the yellow bags, so the patient's clothes, are sorted. There, mobile bottom trolleys give the optimum ergonomics of the working environment. Before loading the washer extractors, each trolley is weighed to always respect the filling ratio, and the weight is registered on another table. That's the second step of traceability. In the meantime, let's have a look at the detergents room. Everything here is automated. Each barrel contains a specific product that will be injected by a dosing pump. The products used are particularly adapted to processing linen of healthcare institutions: detergents, non-chlorine whiteners, disinfectants, and remnant effect bactericides. To respect the environment, each barrel is set on a movable spillage container. The washing is achieved by 2 barrier washer extractors of 60 and 80 kg capacity, installed 6 years ago at the modernization of the laundry. After a compulsory passage through the airlock, a change of outfit and a good hand washing, we move on to the clean side of the laundry. The high-spin extraction finishes, the linen can then be unloaded. The barrier washer extractor is the only logical answer to the separation of dirty and clean linen in the laundry. The 3 red bags that you can see are used for the linen that will be rewashed. Every day, the rewash ratio will then be calculated. It is an indicator of the linen cleanliness and expected lifetime. To avoid the development of microorganisms, particularly fast on wet linen, the waiting time between the end of extraction and the drying will be as short as possible. We are now watching at the finishing of large flat. The sheets are fed dried, ironed, folded and stacked in one machine by one operator only. Every hour, it is 160 sheets that will be processed like this. Sheets are then directly put into delivery trolleys without any intermediary storage. In order to avoid crossings, the finishing has been divided into two parallel lines. One for flat linen, sheets, undersheets, pillowcases, etc., and one for garments, terries, patient's clothes, and workwear with two tumble dryers and a finishing cabinet. Hand washing is the essential asset in the fight against nosocomial infections. When one manipulates clean linen, he or she must wash hands regularly. These dryers are equipped with a device checking the remaining moisture in the linen. In fact, all the linen must leave the laundry perfectly dry. Garments and clothes are put away one after the other in the delivery cupboard trolleys of each ward. A last look at the delivery list. It is another step of traceability. Everything's fine. Doors are carefully closed. The cupboard can finally leave the laundry and go back to the ward. From the room number 12 in the long stay ward, the separation between the dirty linen and the clean linen has been perfectly respected. The process duration has been very short, the storage time decreased to the minimum, and the waiting times simply cancelled. The monthly Petri dishes samplings confirm the excellent microbiological quality of the linen. Patients can rest easy. The cost of the kilogram of linen processed by this little laundry is below €1, which is better performing than most of the big central laundries. Before we leave, we have an appointment with the quality manager of the institution. She will show us the manuals of protocols. For the whole linen function, some 40 documents have been written: procedures, operating modes, and registration tables. In respect to the accreditation referential, all the steps of the linen treatment process, from the bed back to the bed, have been taken into consideration. These documents have been written with all the involved personnel. So thanks to this implication, the protocols are today perfectly respected by everyone. In April 2002, the Hospital of Montbard has been visited by the experts of the accreditation agency. The linen function has been quoted as one of the strong points. And as a logical continuation, the RABC method will be applied this year.